In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the power liftgate actuator on this BMW X5. This is going to be attached to the liftgate. Let's get into it. After you open the liftgate, you want to drop the tailgate down, pull that lever, pop that down. Underneath this cargo area, you want to pop that up. Just going to use a hood prop and just prop that up out of the way. There's a tray right here. There may be some screws in those locations. This vehicle doesn't have any, so you want to take those out and then pull this tray up and out of the way. Now we're going to disconnect the battery, use a 10mm socket, loosen up the terminal, take that off, set that aside. While you have the battery disconnected, it's important to not close the liftgate because the latch is electronically controlled. Take this panel off. I'm just going to use a trim tool. Just get underneath. Just pop that out. I'm going to do the same for the other side. We have to remove this back panel. There's a little cover right here. I'm just going to use a straight blade screwdriver. Pop that off. There is a wire attached to that. You're going to slip this through when this comes down. Where the handle is, you're going to take a Phillips head screw out. Just use a Phillips head screwdriver. Pull that screw out. And one on the other side. Take that out. Take these bezels out. I'm just going to use a straight blade screwdriver. Just get underneath. And I'll disconnect the light. Do the same on the other side. I'm just using a trim tool. Just get underneath here. Just pop this out. Pull that off. Take that wire, slide that through. And we have a connector over here. And disconnect that connector. Slide the wire through. There's the cover. I'm going to use a pull jack to support the liftgate. That's good. Disconnect the connectors right here. Just pull them out. This connector is attached to a retainer. Just pop that off. To remove this connector, just take a straight blade screwdriver, this little tab right here. Just push that to the side and it slides out. There's a retainer right here. You can just pop that out as well. Use a trim tool or a straight blade screwdriver. Pull those out. To make this easier when we're installing, I'm just going to take a little piece of mechanics wire. You could use some just electrical wire if you want to, or even a string. And just put a little tape on that. That way when we pull the wires through, it'll be easier to pull the new wires through. Just tape that on. That should hold. Now where the wires go into the liftgate, there's a grommet. You can just use a trim tool, pull that grommet. It'll pull the wires, feed those through. Might have to twist it back and forth a little bit. Try to pull one of these connectors out at a time. There we go. And there's the mechanics wire. Take the tape off. Pull that through. Just so the wire doesn't fall back in, I'm just going to put a piece of tape on there, tape that out of the way. Using a straight blade screwdriver, there's a little clip right here. You want to get underneath there, pry that out. And I'm using some needle nose pliers. Just get on the back here and just pop that out. That helps you pry it out. You can drop this down. At the base, we're going to do the same thing. There's a clip. Just get under there with a straight blade screwdriver. Pry that out, and pop that off. Slide this part on at the base. Just lock it in place. That's good. Just move the wire out of the way. Get this lined up top. I'm gonna have to push the lift gate up a little and lock that on. Take the wire, pull our mechanics wire out. Make sure you don't pull it all the way through. And we just want to slide this through and we'll tape this on. Just makes it easier to install. It's good right there. There we go. That's good. Now you want to fish that through the hole. Once the connectors are in there, just grab the wire. We have to go back and forth a little bit. There we go. Pull that through. Take the grommet. And you'll push that grommet in place. That's good. Take the tape off. And pull the wire off. Take the connectors. I'm going to connect the connectors. Slide that one into the retainer. This one lined up. That's good. Lock that in place and lock that down. Now we can remove the pole jack. Slide that out of the way. Take the cover. Slide the wire through so we can connect that connector to the switch. And then the cable, that's going to go through in the middle. Right there. Get this lined up top. Once it's in place, just tap it in. There's wires that come through here for those lights. Looks good. Connect the connector for the switch. You want to push that in place. Just make sure the button is shut off on the dash or your battery's disconnected. Snap that in. This cover, just line that up. Clip that in. Take the connector, plug that into the light. Get this bezel lined up. Lock that in. Do the same on the other side. Lock it in. And take the screws. Screw those down. Take this cover, get this lined up, and lock it in place. And do the same with the other side. Go. Now you want to connect the connector. Get that lined up. And we'll snug this down. Take the cover, get that lined up in position. And if yours was screwed in, put the screws in. Tighten that down. Now remove the hood prop, lower that cover down, close the tailgate, and then you can close the liftgate and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.